Hello, Sarah. Welcome to Filo. Can you hear me? Sarah, there is a mic button. You can unmute yourself and you can speak to me. Okay, anyways, if you don't wish to unmute, it's okay. It's fine. I'll continue with the question. The question is the vertices of a rhombus are given in an order, their diagonal meet at. Okay. So, what are the points that they have given us? You are able to hear me, right? Please type S in the chat box if you are able to hear me. Okay, fine. So they've given us 4 points. That is 3 comma 0. I'll just note down the points. 3 comma 0, 4 comma 5. Then we have minus 1 comma 4. And the last one is minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay, these are the 4 points. So they are asking us where that to specifically a point where the diagonals meet. Okay. What is the property of rhombus? How does a rhombus look? Rhombus is nothing but a parallelogram, and there is a property of parallelogram, that is the diagonals bisect each other. What? Bisect each other. That means if I consider a parallelogram and if I draw two diagonals, then the length of this will be equal to this, and the length of this half of the diagonal will be this. Did you understand this property? Type yes. Yeah. Thank you. So now the concept what will apply for the solution is the same one using this property, that is diagonal bisect each other. So how do we do that? For that we have to point this points in the Cartesian plane. Okay, 3 comma 0. Where does 3 comma 0 comes? 3 on the x-axis and 0 on the y-axis. I'll just draw a rough idea of where the points lie. And 4 comma 5. 4 comma 5 will be 1 unit next to 3 and 5 units up. So somewhere here, just an assumption to get where the points are lying. Then minus 1 comma 4. Minus 1 comma 4 would be this side. Okay. Minus 1 comma 4. A little this side. Okay, just minus 1. This is 3. This is 4. Minus 1 comma this side is 5. So minus 1 comma 4 would be somewhere here. Minus 1 comma 4, and the final point is minus 2 comma minus 1. Minus 2 comma minus 1, somewhere here. Okay, this is how the rhombus that they have given us. Okay, just an approximate idea. This is just for the representation. The main important part is the distance. Okay, how do I calculate the distance? We calculate distance using the distance formula. Now the I approach for the solution would be I calculate the distance between these 2 points and then the distance between these 2 points. I will get some distance and then I will take half of that distance. Okay, I'll get some length. From that length, if I travel from any of the point, I'll get this distance. Did you understand the concept how we are approaching the solution? Right. So this is a typical problem wherein points of rhombus are given and we have to find diagonal. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just finding out the formula. What is the distance formula? Do you remember the distance formula? Can you type that in the chat box? Yeah, please type the distance formula in the chat box if it is possible. Otherwise, type no. I'll just carry on. Sarah, I'm waiting for your response. Correct. That is the formula. So I'll apply the distance formula. That is, distance is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay. Now consider these 2 points. That is minus 1 and minus 1 comma 4 and 3 comma 0. Calculate the distance between them. Can you do that for me? Okay, let us do that together. Okay. Now, the distance between these 2 points, I'll consider this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. Okay, try to solve it with me. Try to find the distance formula of, let us name this. Okay. Let this be A, B, C, D. What is the BB diagonal length? BB diagonal length would be square root of x2, that is this, minus 3. Sorry, it's just 3. 3 minus minus of minus 1 will become plus 1 the whole square plus y2. Y2 is 0, 0 minus 4, minus 4 whole square. So this will be 4, 2 times root 32. Root 32 can be written as, I'll write this as 2 into 16. 16 root is 4. So this will become, BD length will be 4 root 2. Okay. Did you understand how we obtained the BD length? Take time, solve it yourself, and let me know when you get the value of BD. Sarah, are you solving it? Yeah, root 2 times 4. Similarly, we have to calculate the distance between C and A. Okay, what are the points for C and A? 4 comma 5, 4 comma 5 and minus 2 comma 1, minus 2 comma 1. Okay, let us solve this again together. This be x1 y1 and this be x2 y2. Okay, so minus 2 minus 4 the whole square plus y2. Y2 is 1 minus 5 the whole square. This will be 6 square plus 4 square. 36 plus 16 would be 6 plus 6 would be 12 and 4 plus 1 52. Wait, have I done any mistake? Just check again. You to try the same and let me know. Uh, what is the value that you're getting? You're also getting root 52. Yes. Okay. So now we have done. We have solved the answer almost completely. Now we have got the distance between these two diagonals, and this is 4 root 2, and this is root 52. Okay. They intersect at some point. What is that point? That point would be the midpoint of these 2 points. That is, say I one sec. What is the point? This is 4 comma 5 and minus 2 comma 1, right? So we have seen that they bisect each other, and now we'll take a midpoint formula. That would be 4 minus 2 by 2, and then 5 plus 1 by 2. Okay, just do this one. 4, what was that? 4 minus 2 by 2. 4 minus 2 by 2. And what is the other point we had? 3 minus 1, I guess. Okay, 5 plus 1 by 2. Yes. 1 second, just give me 1 minute. We have to apply the midpoint formula to obtain the points now. Midpoint formula of the x-axis would be x2 plus x1 by 2, and this one would be y2 plus y1 by 2. So after applying, we'll get this is, I'll just write it here and then I'll write it clearly in the next page. It would be 2 by 2 comma 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2. This is 1 and 3. Do we have 1 comma 3 in the option? No. So just give me one more minute. I'll just write it clearly. This is 1 comma 4. Look at the diagram. 1 comma 4. 1 my this would be 2 by 2 comma 4 by 2. That is 2 comma 2. Do we have 2 comma minus 2? Yeah, I think x would be 2. Are we missing out something, Sarah? 4 comma minus 2. If we add both of them, what is the distance for midpoint formula? Midpoint is just x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2, right? What is the option, right option given in the solution booklet for you? Okay, there is no solution. Right, we found out the diagonal length, and they have to bisect and meet at the center. But before doing that, I just wanted to check whether there is a shorter solution by just taking the midpoint of the diagonals. But apparently, we are not getting it. If I take the midpoint, it should be 2 by 2 and 4. Wait, it's 2 by 2 is 1 and 4 by 2 is 1. Do we have 1 comma 2 in the option? Yeah, option A would be right. I'll just explain to you quickly. Option A is the right answer. Is option A the right answer, Rasara? Yeah, do you want me to explain it in quickly in a faster way, or you have understood the whole thing? Okay, right, Sarah. You just have to take the midpoint. You need not to have calculated the distance also. This was extra. We can just directly calculate the midpoint and then see which option is matching. That's all. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Just after the session, they'll ask you for the ratings. If you like the session, please do leave a good rating. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Have a nice day.